We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go in Western New York. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Sit, mega, set, hut. 52 blue. Needle blue. Set, hut.
On play action, Young. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be taken down to the 37. 1st and 10.
For Eagles, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Silver. Carl Leviani. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a 1st down for Philly.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized there was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And the Bills will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Able to make One man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
He's brought down back.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
Last two runs go nowhere and sets up third and very long. Out to his right, going up top. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up fourth and a mile.
And you'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the first down marker, and third down coming up.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Second and a yard.
Let's go. Hut.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A 6-yard pickup.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Set. Rail. Yellow. 33. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Yellow. Set. Hut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth and goal.
22. Black Ultra. 52 black. Set.
They'll go. Young. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Bills. His fourth TD grab of the season. As his kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Eagles nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great. Yellow toe, set. And let's go. Trim it. Yellow toe.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Now Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts using the pop pass. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's third down and a few inches. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
With the fullback trying to power him home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
The kick is good.
They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, Not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut, cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That one intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drill green. Down. Needle blue. Yellow. 22. Blaster. 6. Ready?
Young to throw on 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
White. Here we go. 45. White. Rails. Yellow. Light blue.
On 1st down is Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Black shot. Come on. Set. 6. Red. 38. Blue striker. Black ultra. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Moving to his right. Taking off, and he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
Fury, yellow. Cut.
To throw is Young. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Let's go. Claws red, blue, 32. Smash, red. Ready.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here we go, set, ready.
Up the middle they go. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is first touchdown of the new year. The point by Bass is good. And the Bills are on top. It's 14-10.
Eagles 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. Forced out wide. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Trimmer.
Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A 54-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now Barkley. And he'll take this up past the 40 of number 5. From the 41, here's second and 4.
second and 4.
Once again, it's Barkley. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Go Silver, ready?
On first down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Easy, 63, 60. Anyone else? Hey, 73, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it about the 8. And he will score! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready, set.
Drive will start on the ground. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 37-yard line.
First down.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
37-yard line.
Down. 10, flight, 97. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Young. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10
Really nice job there, Mike.
line.
I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
4 yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
12-yard line.
Hey, Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
He was taken down behind the
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
52 blue, Fury, yellow. Black shock. Black ultra.
Throwing on second down, Young to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bills. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. As his kick is good. And the Bills move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, he sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 4. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Watch the eyes of this quarterback, Mike. He understands as he goes from his first to his second read, there's no reason to force something downfield. Check the ball down, get it in the hands of your running back, and pick up a positive play.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A short throw taken in by Goddard. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
There he goes, inside the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
First and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Yellow. 50. Green. Black ultra. Drill green. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Flush to his right. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. That's Goddard in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Philadelphia.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here is 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long for Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
So the Eagles use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Set.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready?
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
Black Ultra. 22 needle. Cut. Smash. Red. 38. Red. Cycle.
So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They proved much the best in this one. Again,